Hi guys. So I forgot that I went to the gym. I forgot to tell you that, and I got injured. I got, you know, I never had this problem. I've been going, I've been working out for like 15 years. Combat sports or normal gym. I never was like bodybuilder. I never did bodybuilder. I'm just going to the gym right now, but I never had access to it. I just did combat sports. So the thing is, you know, I had how can I say it? Stretched ab injury. I don't know how to call it. Abdominal tear. Yeah, that's it. So the problem was I never had done weighted pull-ups. I'm pretty strong. I don't know how I got it. I don't know if it's from combat sports because your tendons get stronger, but I don't know. You know, I used to go to the gym a bit. I didn't have the money. I was broke. I was a kid also. I didn't have any way to earn some money. So I struggled. So I couldn't go to gym, which was like, $2, in a month. I could go like for 4 times to save some money, $8. I didn't have $8 a month for years. Anyways, it's not time to whine, but I'm just trying to inform you about my life. Yeah, I got so I am strong, but I've never done, weighted pull-ups. I can do pull-ups like, 26 or 25 clean ones, and I have the technique because, I've been doing it for years and I've perfected it. If someone says that he can do 25 pull-ups, that's suspicious, because I've never seen, you know, more than, probably 3 or 4 people that can do that and says it because most of the time they just look like shit, but they don't know. If they try to tell them, they still do not understand you, and they just do what they want and be arrogant about it. And that's the worst way to get your lesson because God will humble you, but it will take you years. You will waste your years. Anyways, so I've been doing pull-ups, but I haven't done weighted pull-ups. So I got myself a belt, for having weights on your waist, but I put 15 kilos there, I don't know, 35 pounds in pounds. I don't know how much is it, 30 or 35 pounds. Yeah, 15 kilos. I done it. It was like, yeah, this is easy. Anyway, I'm 62 kilograms, by the way, 135 pounds, close to that. So for a 60 kg guy, 15 kilos is like my 25%, which, actually a lot. So it was easy. And I put one more, 30 kilos, 50% of my body weight in weighted pull ups. That's fucking hard. I did it. I struggled a lot. I did it, and I, did dead hangs also, which, helps you build, some muscle and on your grip work. You need to do some dead hangs after doing pull-ups because it's the last reps you have to do them. Anyways, guys, some partials, some dead hangs. I didn't realize I teared my ab muscles there. Not a big tear, but small tear. I didn't know. I did some rolls, 100 kg rolls. I have some video. I have the video. I can share it on the channel. I will share it. And you look at it. 100 kilo rolls, and seated rolls, machine rolls. And after that, I did some, I believe, bicep curls, hammer curls. hammer curls, and some former walks, with 30 kilo dumbbells. Dumbbells, 30 kilo dumbbells a lot. 65 pounds, I believe. 65 pounds dumbbell. A lot for me. Half of my body weight. I'm, fucking strong for my body weight. I don't know why, but I'm looking at the guys. I know, I know a lot of guys are my weight, but I'm looking at the guys who are like 65, 70 kilos, cannot even do half of my weights. You know, I'm doing, let's say, 100 kilo seated rows, right? Seated machine rows. And they cannot even do, 50 kilo machine rows. That's too much. They do like 30, 40. Um, that's pretty encouraging to me, because, I never had talent on something. So, having talent, I don't know, I believe it's hard work, because I've had physical, labor for years. Even when I was a child, I did, I was a farmer. I did farm work till I was like 17. So yeah, I believe that's the thing. That's the result of my hard work. But it feels good. It feels good, and there are 100 kilo, 90 kilo guys that does the same weight as me, and they even struggle. I can't even pass them. You know, that's pretty good for me. I like it. So anyway, guys, so I did the seated rows, and then I didn't realize the curls and stuff. I didn't realize when I tried when I was leaving the gym. I felt like my stomach hurts really bad. I don't know what it is. I was like, bro, why is this hurting? Maybe I didn't sleep. That's why. And so no, I didn't eat something, or ate something bad. No, then it hurt like real bad for like hours. I'm saying for like 8 hours straight, constant sharp pain. I don't understand, but I realized, it's a muscle. You know, it's a muscle pain. You can feel it. When then I stretch my ab a bit, then I realize pain gets sharper. Then I try to not use my abs. Then I realize it's you know getting good. It's not hurting that much. I realized that I tore my abdominal, which was really worrying, because it never happened to me. I had a lot of injuries, not this one. It was really interesting. I'm a cautious guy. I don't try to fuck up my body. So yeah, I didn't know what to do. I slept on the next stage. Decreased by like 80% the pain. I was like good. And now, it's hurting a bit. My back still hurts. I went to the gym on Friday. It's Tuesday now. My back really still hurts. Look at the level of workout here. That's the hard one. If you see my you know work ethic, how much I push myself. Goggins, right? I was Goggins fan all my life. Oh no, I wouldn't say all my life, but for like 6, 7 years. Not all my life, but for a long time. So I'm a fan. So I train like him. Not every day. I don't fuck up my body. I used to train like that 2 times a day. Then I fucked up my body a lot. I realized you don't need to push your body beyond limits. I'm pretty sure that nobody does that. Only professional folks. But if you push your body hard 2 times a day, your body will give up on you. And if you don't do the things your body wants, which is a fitness hack, by the way, If you push your body will break. I was running a marathon. I ran a marathon and I fucked up my leg, which had pretty big injury. I have fucked up legs from childhood because I had trauma. You know, some of the teacher I was doing the judo. Some kind of a similar to wrestling. If you don't know about it, it's a combat sport. It's more like a grappling style. So I was doing judo, and there was a guy who was doing some teaching temporarily, and he made us do squats for 2.5 hours straight. And we're kids, I was like 9 or 10, I believe. Yeah, if they said something to me, because they are older than me, I'll listen to them because I believed everyone was saying right things. So I did squats 2.5 hours straight. You have to imagine the level. Most people, just quit. Most guys just quit there. They were just big, 20 years old, 15, 17. I was 9 or 10 years old. They were much, much bigger than me. So they give up. I didn't give up. I was feeling sharp pain, sharp pain, sharp pain. Then it got numbed. I didn't feel anything. I pushed through so much. I didn't feel anything. I didn't stop for 2.5 hours. You have to realize something was fucked up. My legs were so fucked up. I remember. I don't remember the pain from childhood because if you get some good pain in your childhood, you probably do not remember it because my parents told me that I broke 10 of my fingers. I remember the moment before that, but I do not remember any pain or breaking. So I believe our brain deletes that as a bad memory. So I don't remember the pain, but after that day, my legs got fucked up and they started to hurt every moment. From that day to this day, my legs are hurting, and still they are hurting. You have to understand the level of trauma here. One session, you know, that's a bad thing. I lost what was I talking about? So yeah, the pull-ups, right? Yeah, you don't need to push your body to fuck up your body because you're. Yeah, I was running a marathon. I remember I was running a marathon and I pushed through a lot. The most I have run was 2 kilometers, and it was that day half a marathon. And on that day, I ran 32 kilometers. I don't know how much miles is that. 30, I believe 20 miles. So I went. The most I've run was 1 mile. 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers. And that was pushing myself. I couldn't run more than that. 2 kilometers, and I said, what? I'll do like Goggins. I was running a bit for the combat sports daily. Sometimes I was good on short distance, but not good on crossing or jogging. So I said, I'll push myself. You know, I pushed myself so hard, and I did it. I wasn't satisfied. I wanted to run full marathon because also the adrenaline does not let you feel the pain at that moment, although it's a long time. I fucked up my legs, and after the race, my family came to see me. I couldn't even walk, let alone walking straight. I couldn't walk. I was limping bad. and I couldn't walk for 4 days. I thought I would walk for like 3 weeks or so, but your body is so amazing at recovering. I couldn't walk for 4 days. Yeah, that's the level. I was so exhausted. I slept like 16 hours or so. You know, that was bad. Yeah, I fucked up my, you know, how calves. Yeah, I fucked up my calves on that, but yeah, was it worth it? Probably not. Was it a good experience? Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but I didn't like it that much because most of the people finished that, and I saw some cocky people, and myself, I thought to myself, that if you were to be a true sportsman, you wouldn't do that. That means you haven't suffered a lot. That means half a marathon isn't a thing for you. You have to run for like 100 kilometers to become someone like to become humble. To be humble, you need to get humbled, my guy. And that's why I wanted to do a 100 kilometers race to only see people who were hard workers, not some fucking arrogant ones. Yeah, that was the thing. Anyways, guys, so don't push your body. Push your body, but not to the point that the pain just goes away. That's bad. That's just bad. It will fuck up your body. Try to push yourself in the gym. You know, probably like 99% that most of the people cannot even push themselves because they cannot psychologically you know take away themselves from their body because my body is my bitch. He cannot do anything if I don't tell him to, most of the time. So I can control him. Also, it's like a habit. I'm so used to it. Every time I got the gym, I push myself really hard. I push myself hard, and damn, this hurts. I don't know why. I slept like 2 hours. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, I push myself a lot, and that's just a habit. I sometimes tell myself to take your foot from the gas. Just slow down, bro. You don't need to push yourself because pushing yourself doesn't mean much unless you put the volume. Because really the volume matters in the gym game. And if you are someone who goes to the gym a lot and who learns about physiology, you should know that volume is better than intensity. Because intensity doesn't really matter. Intensity is like more like I'd say stamina thing, more than like muscle building. Volume is much related than intensity. Intensity is good, like it's good for you from the health side for health benefits, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, guys. So today's video is like this. This was a long one. Thank you guys for listening. If nobody watched this, I still don't care. I will make some videos. And if there's someone who watched this, you are a legend. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.